Just searching for a fade today. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it was hot, man. If I gonna start playing every year, somebody will see me real fast. Not to say he ain't respected.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Slings it downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 people. Hard to forget that.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's kicked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. And this defense wanted to get
we started another.
The opening drive, keeping offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right? On defense, early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand, saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he was hard to bring down.
Do you believe in life after love?
Bam, 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 bam. Got a little hang to him. You got me on the
Ha! Bro, you can't say nothing about hang time. You put a wig in your shit.
That's the sad part about it. My whole journey been documented.
What?
You know, all I do is post a flick and let them go crazy. My shit been documented step by step.
What are you talking about? You have
And
to.
what you see is not everything too, because this is braided up and the bottom is folded up too. So you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know,
No.
I'm not gonna be short of a nigga.
I started this gangster shit, homie.
It took you like a decade and a half to get right here.
What?
Defense has to now recover quickly, chase the guy out there. Oh wait, I still got to cover wide receivers down
Hey, the homie used yarn to get this shit going. I remember, nigga, he was on your bumper.
Crazy. You know, I don't even do that. Like, really, I just.
Your journey was. Hey, let me tell you, real. Your journey was over the moment you put that weave in your shit.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Now on second down. On the run, it's Edwards. They get him on the ground, but not before he runs all the way to the
only nigga that copied you was Bam, nigga.
Get this guy going early in the game. They're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back that gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Wolverines have this offense rolling.
Wow.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great job by the whole defense.
I'm gonna
How
fall
about
here for me.
defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second
He
and
accidentally
long
getting touchdown on me.
He's got it.
He accidentally getting touchdown. Hey, I call AT&T, my guy. They rebooted my shit.
Talk about building a drive around a guy. First on
Hey,
the ground, and now
they rebooted my shit.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split them out wide. You can fake it to him.
Yeah.
This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him.
Yeah, no.
Safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Scrambling away. Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. This guy is so slippery.
Bro, you got glitch games. I'm not even gonna take that from you. You up 2 games, my nigga. You up 2 games. Good shit. I'll see you when you get off of work, nigga.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Develop new attributes.
Hey, man, say, man.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Jason, can I get a fade?
Shit, can I get a fade? Can I get a fade? Can I get a fade?
Can I get a fade?
Sure, my friend.
They'll be able to get off one more play before the quarter's end.
I'm in the playoffs, dog.
It's yours. He's got the tight end. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yards to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it.
I ain't did that again because much of a play. Niggas like, you want facts. So I can't get it.
I'm like, nigga, I went 10-0 online, nigga. I'm in the playoffs right now.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time.
Pick 6. Pick 6. As we speak.
Try to take it back.
Shit gonna get ugly for folks.
And he's going to run it all the way back.
Hello?
Touchdown, Michigan.
Hello?
Look, a lot of time left.
Uh-oh. Dial out. boys ain't finishing.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
It didn't say add again or delete the line.
I had that on there when I downloaded it and played it in the car, bro.
All the songs are everything. It's new.
That must be some new shit that just dropped.
Oh.
Because I put a whole album on
Yeah,
it.
it's good. Sorry.
Let me see what the cover looks like.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this
See what the cover
postseason
looks like.
classic.
It might be a new album. It might be a new album. But I put it in the
That's slow. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're wrong, bro.
it might be newer than
Let's
that.
see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
See the cover.
Offense set on first down.
See the cover.
These were at about me.
This one I put on there.
No, you did not. I put both of these songs on at the
I
same
didn't put
time.
them
I
on.
was browsing TikTok, came across his shit.
The give on the inside. Into a massive giant body. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. I agree with that.
That's
But here's
the
the
Rappers.
thing. They did a meat-eating contest.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He rifles one deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you can tell they caught up with them and forced the fumble.
To throw, it's Orji. Buys a little time. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
The quarterback scrambled.
You had nothing, brother.
The defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold onto the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
He's back to throw on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Throws for the tight end. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Orji. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine! That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look simple.
Just straight simple. I mean, what do you want them to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast, at the quarterback spot. Now, you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's long. Bringing the heat. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. One final play before the end of the quarter. Going up top on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll fire to his right. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top. And that pass kicked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long. With players like that, getting after him.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Orji. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the thing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Hey, guys, you back?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Lofts one high indeed. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Orji. Fires to the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically. These windows close really quickly. While they're thrown a little bit late, as a result, it's an INT.
Here comes that Alabama offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Ball is free. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down.
What are you thinking, dog?
Gets the ball back for its own.
First half,
think life is a joke?
Offensively, you try to put a drive together and get back in this ball game. The last thing you wanted to do is turn the football over, dig yourself an even bigger hole. Not good execution by the offense.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He wants to throw here on second down. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Orji. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Bama!
Oh, we need that.
And finish the deal in the end zone. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails, drive the ball down the field, and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second half.
On the ground, it's Edwards. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
On the run, still looking. It's caught downfield. Really nice play by the freshman on that one.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morgan. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Running back searching for a hole. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Caught on the outside, it's Edwards.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They move the tight end all over. Back to throw, it's Orji. Let's it go to the end zone.
No,
And
sir.
man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight.
Sir.
His
No,
first
sir.
interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
No, sir.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Stepping to the right. Fires deep on the run. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Wow.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on them.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The Wolverines are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Wants to throw. It's Orji. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. Got the 1st down and more.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Got it on the outside. It's Edwards. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work. Pick up a huge play.
Touchdown, Michigan! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let them...
Running toward the tape. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Milroe. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Still looking on the move. And the defense able to corral him out of bounds and stop him at the 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. Touchdown time! And that one will put him up for the second
Real
down.
me, dog.
And it's now the
Down to the last fucking shit.
Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Right.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Coming out aggressively. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo. A lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quickly to the tight end. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's a reverse. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Bringing it back. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it down the right side. And he breaks into the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try the bootleg for the two. He's into the end zone for the two, and he gives them the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Here's the return from inside his 10. Lowers those pads. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is
nothing but green ahead. The 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
To the air, it's Howard. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab on the right. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm a receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
15, Michigan, 14.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Giving him his pass. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're...
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye team.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy. With all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL, man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to burn
I
this.
see that nigga.
Double coverage, and it's picked off.
Swear to God, I see that nigga. That nigga.
And they'll drag him down after the return on the interception.
And defensive backs,
no.
good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
Right down the middle. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Sister.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Going up top. He's got it inside the 15. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first to keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Pulled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Bulldozes him. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get laddered up.
Now on first down from the 28. Movement here from the tight end. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. The tag.
He did.
With the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio
Can't
State.
try him. You can't try him.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're
just
starting
saying,
to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen.
That's pretty good, man.
Defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
What that mean?
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the
Jimmy, Nick Cricket, this guy can point with his shit.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now.
Oh,
And it's
God.
picked off for the
Lunch
third
and everywhere.
time today. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first
Yeah.
down at the 39.
And I tell you what, when defenses play
Good
zone,
shit.
all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone that drops.
Ain't nothing.
You're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming.
Looking for the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Baby.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields. Might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Take off. Get back to it, ladies.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big.
It's under everything. What the fuck?
Interception. That's his 4th of the day. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
First down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Puts him in the spinner, still running. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. Ohio State is dotting Michigan's eye as the Buckeyes are firmly in control.
And Ohio State, you know, they've let a few get away from their rival in Michigan, and they're trying to get that back. So they came into this one with a chip on their shoulder. They're not always used to being in that position when they play against Michigan. But, David, in the second half here, it's all Buckeyes.
Yeah, and you know you got to be physical. When you play the Wolverines, you know the type of brand that they play. Ohio State has matched that physicality. They have been ready. They were ready for the game, and they've handled business.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. At the 45 on his way. Flying out to the left. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Edwards. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Right place, right time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys you see play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game. Special player making special plays.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done
Oh, look out! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge and just try to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? Drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback. He sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
Touch pass on the run. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he makes it a 3-possession game.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick six, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. Fires and picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 45, Michigan 22.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback checking off. On second down, he'll fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone.
And he's thrown another interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On the option. Quick toss. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around.